ready for second state of being? And that is be generous. Be generous. Generous in our words, generous in our actions toward others as well as toward ourselves. And that is connected with the second level, the relationship with other people. Generosity of our spirit. I just called my friend today and I told her that there is a document that I keep on my file and I use it often, and it is her name. It's called Sue's document. And why? Is because we have exchanged this document so much back and forth, putting some thoughts in it, that I decided to name it on her name. And she was like, Dorice, this was so generous, so sweet. You know, just the acknowledgement of other person, it's a form of generosity. In this particular month, in the Jewish year, we're celebrating a holiday called Purim. And the idea on Purim is to give a goodie basket or be generous and give charity to the poor. Again, external. What do I do for other people to show generosity? So that's the second state of being, is the idea of being generous. Are we generous with our words, with our compliments? Of course, generous in our thoughts is inside. So generous in our words is how we build the second relationship. And that's why it is the second state of being, which leads me to the third state of being, and that is be courageous. We all know that in life, sometimes fear overcomes us. And this season is inviting us to work on our courageousness, which means doing something, knowing inside that it's the right thing to do, even though you don't know what the end result will be. You don't know if you will sink or you will soar. I have so many instances in my life since I've left the work and the education and came into coaching and speaking, that so often I will be, oh my God, I'm so scared. I don't know if this is going to work. And yet I find the inside strength. I find the behaviors that I need to work on and activate to overcome the fear. Because fear will tie you down. Because fear is the way of the brain saying, oh no, keep on doing what you're doing. And here courage is doing something that you know is the right thing, but you don't know the end result. And you may miss the mark. Being courageous is listening to your heart. And that's why, by the way, the word courage comes from Latin, meaning a heart. In Hebrew, the word is ometz lev, which means the adoption of the heart. So my question to you, what behaviors are you willing to adopt, to change, to shift, to show a little bit more courage in your day-to-day life? So that's the third state of being courageous. And that's connected to the third relationship, which is the relationship, as I call it, with the it. And the it can be the universe, if you want to call it God, nature, whatever it is that is outside of your influence, direct influence. So it's that thing that for some people, it's faith, right? So it's that place. So that's the third state of being.